One of the biggest myths is that some people think they have to wait to the very, very end to come in for care at our hospice, and that is not true. We don't want people to wait until it's too late. We have beautiful homes, and people still can enjoy their time with us. So we would like them to be with us longer. The other thing is that palliative care can begin way back in the trajectory and with the diagnosis of their illness, even because it's very full, it's very complicated and complex, but it can begin then. It doesn't have to also be at the end.
That is sad, that is depressing, that it's only in happy moments and tears. We see lots of joy, we see lots of love, we see laughter, people reconnecting. There's a lot of good things that happen when someone's facing the end of their life. I'm not saying it's not sad, but there's lots of positive things that happen too.
I think that people think, and it is, when you come to a hospice, you're obviously there because the person that you love is at the end of their life. But I don't think you should be afraid of hospice. Anyone who's gone through it, and I know a lot of people who have, say it makes that time of your life, it's easier to cope with it because you're in such a caring, loving community.
Generally speaking, a hospice is I was going to say a happy place. It's a happy place for me, but it's a place of comfort, whereas the myth is that it's a sad and dreary place where you come to die. That's not true.
I think that they aid in end of life because it really is a myth that they don't. They are there to support them through that end of life journey, but they don't on the whole. I know MAID is the new standard that came in or is something that's available, but it's not something that's always accessible or not everybody is wanting there. So I think that's the biggest myth, is that they enhance or speed up the end of life. And I think that's the biggest misconception.
Not knowing what to expect as well. Again, I sort of had a picture of just a little bit dressed up hospital. Like I didn't really know what to picture. So I was, again, just blown away with that it's a home. It's a beautiful home. Even just having places to go other than her room, I just, again, pictured us just being in her room, but we would have dinner in the dining room, and there was snacks in the kitchen always for us. Like, I just didn't expect that. And so it just makes you feel welcome, and just was very not intimidating. Just a nice place to come and hang out.
Probably the biggest myth between hospice and palliative care or end-of-life care is that it's dark and dreary and very somber. And as a worker in hospice palliative care, it is anything but. You can often come in the front door and hear lots of laughter because we make the most of each day. The residents who are in their beds know that they have a life-limiting illness and they are going to die. I'm not guaranteed tomorrow, nor is anyone else. And so we live for today and make moments matter.